All right, hello world. It's your girl Reyna back again with another weekly therapy. I know it's been a long time. I'm so sorry. I did record a video last night and I said I was going to post it and I was. But for some reason the video was sideways. I don't know why because I didn't record it sideways, but I didn't know how to fix it. This one might be. If so, forgive me. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so I'm back here with a very brand new weekly therapy on the Reyna Show. Yes. I've got a special guest here. I got my sister Michelle with me today. She's going to be popping in and out. She's cooking once again. As always. We're at her house this time. Anyways, we're going to jump right in. I got a special topic for you. Me and my sister was talking about, you know, just pastors and pastors' wives and talking about, you know, how we feel about that basically as far as being the wife of a pastor or marrying a pastor. And, you know, she was talking about, you know, people who are becoming pastors and, you know, the great responsibility that they have, you know, and everything like that. And I was just saying, like, ooh, honey, if that torch was ever coming my way, I was saying you could keep that torch, honey, because I am not interested in any way, form, or fashion in being anybody's wife who is a pastor, okay? I ain't saying, I mean, kudos to y'all that are, and I don't have anything negative to say about it. If you are a pastor's wife and you love it, wonderful. I'm just saying
we love you, First Ladies.
We love you, First Ladies, but I'm just saying,
want to be one.
I don't want to be one. I can't even do it. I don't see how you do it. Because I guarantee, I'm going to tell you, honey, I can't be a first lady because I'm guaranteed to go to sleep every Sunday on that pulpit. You hear me? You ain't putting me up there embarrassing me in front of the whole congregation. You see, they could be like, look at First Lady. She up there asleep. I sure am. I sure am. And I'm not going to be sitting in the front row neither. So the cameras can be on me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because another reason I couldn't be a first lady, because during football season, where I'm going to be? At home watching my Cowboys, okay? I can't be at
Cowboy Nation.
Cowboy Nation, honey. I'm going to be at home with the game. They be like, where's First Lady? Mind your business. She's at home watching the game. Don't worry about what First Lady's doing. Worry about what you doing, okay? Honey, I couldn't do it. I was just like, keep that one, Lord. I know I want the Lord, what the Lord got for me, but I'm sorry, Lord. Don't send me that one. Please don't send me a pastor for my husband. That ain't right for me. And anybody who tells me it's right for me, you ain't right neither. And you ain't talking to Jesus, you talking to Jesse, okay? You need to get right with God and get in tune with the right God. Because you in tune with the wrong one, okay, honey? Don't be telling me no false prophet. That's false.
That ain't right for that man, because if I'm the pastor's wife, it's going to be some heifers in the church that's going to get their tails towed all to pieces.
Oh, yes.
Because you know how they want to sleep with the pastor.
You know
they just want to get in there and wherever they can get in, where they can fit in. Well, let me tell you something.
Church ratchet.
In that. Ratchets in the church.
Ratchets in the church. And they in there, honey, believe me, running after the pastor. See, I be running around having to beat the ratchets up. What that look like as a first lady? I can't do it. I'm too hood to be a first lady. You got to be super saved to be a first lady. And I am. But I'm just saying, you know, I really can't do that. I ain't got time for all that. Anyways, Michelle, what's wrong with this clock?
I'm coming.
I know it ain't been that long yet.
No, you see what time is left on there. Go out. Your nephew is running them up. I'm coming.
Anyways, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I just couldn't do it. And then, you know, I feel like as a first lady, you have just as much of a responsibility as your husband has. Roll it. You have so much, like your husband has a responsibility as the shepherd of the house, but you're his wife and you're the one who's by his side, so you have a great responsibility too. And honestly, I don't want that responsibility. I already have enough responsibilities. I don't want that one. That's too big of a responsibility.
And just imagine if it's a mega church. You got to remember people's names and all that stuff. I don't know if you're good at that, Reyna.
I don't know my own family names. I call them every name but their name. What, Maria, Latoya? I call them everything, honey, okay? So I really can't be remembering them folks' names. And then they, as first ladies, they probably want you to host women's conferences and stuff. Who got time for all that? Ain't got time for all that crap. Like, who wants to do that? I got to be there every Sunday. So I really don't want to, I got to be there for some type of Bible study, I'm sure. Do I look like I want to host some type of women's conference too?
And then, you know, when you first starting off in the ministry, the family is everything. You the auxiliary, you the usher board, you the choir, you're the pianist,
you're the praise and worship leader, you're the drummer. You got so many freaking responsibilities, and it's like, who got time for all that?
You the only person running around shouting on Sundays until the pews start filling in?
It's too much. It's just like, I don't know how y'all do it. I'm just saying I can't. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect to you first ladies out there. I love you and I respect you because you're doing it. But I'm just saying I can't. It just ain't for me. That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying that I constantly pray the prayer that, Lord, I do want what you got for me, but I just hope that ain't what you got for me. And I'm kind of telling God, please don't have that for me. Because I believe you're supposed to pray for what you want. And I just don't want that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm not into being a pastor's wife. Sorry.
So what happens if you marry a man?
You got to stop pressing on the table.
So what happens if you marry a man and he not a pastor when you marry him? But then later on down the line, God gives him a word, or somebody else gives him a word, that it is of God for him to go into the ministry of the cloth. Then what do? You done married this man, and now he's going to be a minister. He's going to be a man of the cloth. You got to be a daughter in Zion now?
See, I know that people go and then later in life they get epiphanies and revelations. Don't get that revelation. Don't get that revelation. That is the wrong revelation. You know what? No, go ahead and get it. But I'm telling you, I'm out of there. Okay? That's something we're going to talk about before we get married. You think about being a pastor? Have you ever thought about being a pastor?
Have anybody ever told you?
Has anybody ever told you was going to be a pastor? You got to let me know that. That's something we got to talk about right then and there. There's going to be a clause, okay, in our marriage contract that we will have, okay, that is going to say at any point should he decide that he wants to become a pastor, I am free to go, okay, with everything I came in there with plus some of yours, because now you done put me through all this. Now I got to go out here and try to find somebody else and make it. You got to decide that before we get married, because I ain't going through all that, okay? Anyway, I'm at my 1 minute warning. I got to keep this video under 10 minutes. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You know, much respect to you pastors out there, you first ladies. I'm just saying I can't do it. But God bless you for doing it. But it ain't for me.
Besides all that, you know, pastors normally have big families.
Right.
And she ain't trying to have none. So
yeah, and I don't want no kids either. Yeah, I ain't about that. But that's another video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in. I will definitely have more videos for you guys. I'm doing better. Make sure you guys keep giving me topics and let me know what you want to hear. Anyways, I'm coming back to you next week for sure. We're going to start this up again for 2012 on The Reyna Show.